200 megapixels on a smartphone? Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. Today's video, Xiaomi's latest, the Xiaomi 12T Pro. I mean, this thing wraps a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, 120 watts fast charging, and again, a 200 megapixel camera. In this video, we're unboxing this phone, taking a first look, a quick camera tour, and some sample shots. Let's go. I mean, they're not shy about the 200 megapixel selling point. Also, this is a 5G phone with sound by Harman Kardon. Okay, what can I tell you? I've opened this before because I wanted to take a quick little peek, so that's what's going on here. Xiaomi. Let's see. Designed by Xiaomi. SIM tool, some very thick paperwork, and of course a jelly case. We have the phone, but let's see what else is in the box. That is a big 120 watt charger. Chunky thing this, but I'm not complaining because again, some phones don't even ship with chargers, and here you get a 120 watt charging brick. We also have USB A to C charging cord. Let's get to the phone. This is what a 200 megapixel camera bump looks like. Not so bad. And here we are. So that is a weighty phone. It's not light. Ooh, look at how the light bounces on this phone. That is a matte back. I still get fingerprints on it, but not as bad as it would a glossy phone. On the right, volume rocker and lock button. Bottom gives you speaker grills, USB-C port, and a SIM tray. 2 SIM slots for this phone. Clean other side, and then even more speakers on the top of the phone. Let's power this phone up, and in the meantime, a montage. Let's get to it. Camera tour time. So we do have a wide 1x, 2x up until 10x. You have flash settings, HDR settings, you have AI settings up top, and under more you have size, timer, a movie frame mode, voice shutter, macro mode, tilt shift, and timed burst. Here you get different filters and a beauty mode. On the right side, you get a portrait mode, and this has different cinematic effects. We've seen this before. You have a blur toggle. You also have different beauty filters and even more filters. Then you have a night mode, which can do wide 1x, 2x up until 10x. You can switch out the night mode, so there's a selfie version and a more detailed beauty mode, flash settings. And under more, you have a lot of fun stuff. You have Ultra HD. Basically, you can use a 200 megapixel HD camera. On default though, it does 50 megapixels. Can you zoom in? Yes, up to 2x. And then flash settings, you have your different filters as well, even more settings up here. These are other modes that we've seen in Xiaomi phones before. You have a panorama mode, a vlog mode that allows you to like really quickly shoot very cinematic stuff. A slow motion mode that allows for, let's see, 1080p up until 1920 FPS. Can we do that in 1080p? No, up until 960 FPS on 1080p. You have movie effects. Again, these are things we've seen all before. If you want me to do a social media test with this phone, let me know. Long exposure mode, dual view mode, clone modes, all the fun stuff you usually see in Xiaomi phones. Now on the other side, we have video, wide 1x, 2x up until 6x, back to 1x. You have flash, HDR mode, you have a steady video mode, you have different filters. You can shoot up until 8K with these cameras, 4K, 60 FPS as well. Pretty cool. Down here you have your beauty mode and bokeh mode on video. You have a document scanner, again, always useful to have. And then you have a pro mode, which, well, allows you to shoot in RAW. Nice. And then, of course, pro video mode. If you tap here, you can see all the different settings you could use. There's even a level for the audio, and of course, no selfie mode for pro video mode. Let's get to the front-facing camera. Right, so up here you have flash settings, HDR mode, you have your different filters here, you have, well, you can shoot in 1080p 60 fps or 30 fps with the front-facing cameras. On photo, can you zoom in or out? No, you can't. You have your different beauty filters, flash, HDR mode, portrait, selfie. Again, you see the cinematic effects. You can toggle the blur and beautify mode and filters. Night mode selfie we've already seen, so now it's time for some sample shots. And that was our first look at the Xiaomi 12T Pro. You just saw some sample shots from a 200 megapixel main camera. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think this phone is worth it. Let me know if you want to see a camera vlog test or a social media test. That's it for today. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA _ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Till next time.